guys, not just on the field but off the field. But on that field, we're gonna show like what those trenches are really about, and us being against the O-line, not just through camp but all spring and everything. They know what our moves are, and we're ready to apply those moves to other people.
When y'all watch film of Florida State's offensive line, most of those guys just transferred in. So are y'all watching tape from other schools that aren't even Florida State just to see what those guys can do?
Yeah, any film that gets us the best advantage over the other opponent, we're watching that.
Does it make it at all more difficult to prepare for that they're coming in from other places or not?
Not at all. Me and TK and a few of the guys on D-line, and even around the defense, we've known these guys, transfers that came in, and it's not anything we haven't seen before when it comes to dirtiness or wherever, however their standpoint and how they play is. We're prepared for anything.
LT, when you think of facing a mobile, shifty quarterback, like what does it take to be successful to put pressure on a guy like that?
We played a shifty mobile quarterback every day in practice last year, so it's nothing different. Just being able to keep them contained, keeping our rush lanes and stay in check, and making sure like he just keeps the ball. Like we want to make sure he doesn't want the ball in his hands anymore.
How do you factor in depth on the defensive line when you talk about Malzahn's up-tempo offense to go along with the weather and it being a wild card factor? It could be really hot, could be raining and stuff like that.
We've been through. I mean, it's very like the weather here in Tuscaloosa by itself is crazy. It'll be cold and hot in the same day, rainy, sunny the same day. It doesn't make a shit difference to us. We're gonna play our game of ball to the standard that we were taught by our coaches, regardless of what situation it is.
What does this team need to do differently on the road this year compared to last year?
Honestly, just finish and start fast. I feel like that was one of our biggest fall points of last season is how we started slow on the road, and just being able to start fast and finish strong through that middle eight is one of the most important things.
In what way do you think you're a better player today than you were 1 year ago going into the season last year?
Definitely just my mindset and technique-wise, going into certain things. I'm not looking into the bigger picture. It's more focusing on the smaller things that get me past those other players.
How much more are you moving around, trying to get at different matchups against offensive linemen?
Well, we've been scheming in a whole bunch of packages, so just really a lot. 0 tech, 3 tech, 5-9, anywhere we see the weakest matchup at.
Be there. Dropping back, playing coverage. If you need to.
Always. I mean, that's something I can take away from Texas A&M. Being able to drop in coverage. It's something I'm comfortable with too.
When you watch Thomas's film, what's the big